visited China. Through this, the special relationship between China and North Korea was reaffirmed. For the past 2 years, China was faced with three large crises in the Korean Peninsula. First, North Korean nuclear issue, second, Cheonan incident, and third, the attack on the Yongsan Island. At that time, China seems to take the side of North Korea. This brought great disappointment to the South Korean government because the government believed China would support South Korea on the basis of Sino-South Korea strategic cooperative partnership. However, Sino-North Korean relationship is not as solid as we believe. Rather, because of security environment of the Korean Peninsula, it only seems that China is protecting North Korea. Therefore, it is important that South China's policy must emphasize establishing trust with China so that Korea is able to get Chinese support on the North Korean issue. Aside from the expectations of international community and South Korea, why China still act like they are protecting North Korea? However, it is quite difficult to expect a sudden change in China's North Korea policy. There is no agreement between China and the United States and a long-term strategic goal for North Korea. U.S. goal is complete dismantling of nuclear weapons or prevent nuclear proliferation. On the other hand, China puts more emphasis on reducing insecurity through stabilizing North Korean regime. So instead of compromising on the future of the Korean Peninsula, U.S. and China have been maintaining short-term goals and seeking tactical benefits. Although China supported the United States and blamed North Korea after the first North Korean nuclear test, U.S. reached February 13th agreement with North Korea at the bilateral talks in Berlin without telling China. So for China, they realized that trusting the United States wouldn't be a good idea. Maybe bring more harm to their strategy. China doesn't eliminate the possibility if China pressures North Korea will hold hands with the United States and turn to a loyal United States. China sees North Korean problem in the context of Northeast Asian level. China understands North Korean issue as a part of the process that draws a big picture to maintain the order of Korean Peninsula and Northeast Asia, as well as creating a new order. So China believes devoting everything can bring more uncertainty in their future Northeast Asia strategy. China is concerned with the possibility of collapse of North Korean regime. In resolving North Korean nuclear issue, so if China pressures North Korea, it is likely China will inherit the consequences. China doesn't have a choice but to try to maintain current conditions only. Currently, China is greatly concerned with North Korea's reckless behavior, but is forced to stand by and watch and criticize only. Perhaps we need to analyze what China means to South Korea and whether or not China and South Korea are the true strategic cooperative partners. Before China incident, South Korea had a certain illusion about China, but after China incident, it was a difficult time for both South Korea and China. However, both countries generally would like to return their strategic cooperative partnership as soon as possible. Currently, China is very disappointed in the Lee Myung-bak government and their hardline North Korea policy. So they are just maintaining the current relationship and looking forward to the next government in 2 years. China also use North Korea for their national interest, but difficulties resulting from North Korea is a lot. We need a new approach, allowing China to feel more comfortable, so China can freely approach South Korea. Has South Korea treated China as a true partner? Is South Korea ready to be a strategic partner for China? Someday there will be a time when we ultimately need Chinese support. In order to bring China to the side of South Korea, it is important to act to win their heart rather than to blame them. If South Korea is confident that it is ready, we can talk everything, such as North Korean nuclear issue, North Korean instability, and reunification of the Korean Peninsula.